Greetings, I am Lies.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together.
Yes.
All right. There's another. I want to be like false ending 3 or 4 or 3.5 or something.
No pressure. It's just going to keep going and going.
The moment that the legend of Nagi was fulfilled.
Oh dear.
Poof.
Poof.
It was there, and it had to be fulfilled, I guess. It was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. He just looked glorious.
With his glowing goldy sword.
Yep, glowy goldy sword.
Glowy goldy sword.
Hey, you know what? I didn't get, like, his clothes and stuff ruined this time because I beat it. I'm so proud of me. Okay, sorry.
Practice helps. It's fine.
It does. Also, getting more familiar with the game ultimately helps.
Aye.
Sometimes I watch people, like, speed running parts of this game that I've already played and being like, oh my god, you're so good at it. But you've also spent time playing it.
And also, again, spent hours trying to break it, too, which is a very different process.
And specifically planning and trying things. Yes, I know. Okay.
Aha.
It was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. The most beautiful. You cannot imagine anything more beautiful ever.
I love the fact that truly they're like, yes, we're going to draw him in his armor. He's not actually in his armor. He was in the sacrificial garb.
He's in the dress, my bro. It's
Come
fine.
on.
So in the light of the moon, wearing the beautiful sacrificial robe, he looked hot as hell.
Yes.
I mean, gorgeous. Stunning. Baby.
I'm stunning.
So stunning.
So stunning.
He was a pretty boy, okay?
I'm
a pretty boy. I'm stunning.
I'm stunning.
All right.
You know what? If you're pretty, you do.
Bathed in moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. And we're not actually mocking him here. We're kind of like he could own it, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, we're very tired of man in a dress being a funny thing, and let it just be a thing. Dresses look amazing, okay?
They do.
A good dress that is well fitted to the body it is on looks great. Period. Done.
Yes.
Golden light. With Oroshi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. Cleaved in twain. Hey, baby. Is that what you did? Wrong kind of cleaving.
Whoops.
The sword was dubbed Tsukuyomi and enshrined in the moon cave. Why did we change its name?
Because Tsukuyomi, I believe, actually stands for, like, moon sword or something. So they changed the name for whatever it was to basically represent the event. I don't know what the translation is. You're going to have to forgive me. I don't know.
And then they took his sword away so he could no longer do sword, which had been his whole life before this.
And then I'm the ultimate warrior! Which, then you now no longer ultimate warrior. It's fine.
And they just enshrined it in the moon cave. Like, I love thee. This weapon did this thing. Do you understand that I've been training with that and it's been my weapon for a long-ass time and now you're going to take it away from me because I did something cool with it?
Yeah. There's also an
interesting
conundrum here of going, Nagi could have said anything happened.
It's
because
true.
Nobody else saw this event.
Right? It was just him there because as far as I know, the 4 of us don't get to stay. The 5 of us actually don't get to stay.
Well, Oki, Isun, and Amaterasu, and Lika, that's only 4.
Okay, right. Oki, Isun, Lika, and Amaterasu. So 4 people.
Just
4
4
of us.
people.
So the 4 of us don't get to stay. Only the 5th one does.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Enshrined in the moon cave and he lost his sword. Look at that. Oh, wow.
Intense.
You didn't actually cut that whole structure in half, but that picture is striking. Also, she looks super badass with the leaf mask and the fire behind her on Ami's back.
Yes.
Little Lika, the Owina girl who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal.
But what happened
to
her?
He didn't eat the young maiden. He tainted this one. He was going to eat the other one. Excuse me, what?
What?
How? So we're saying,
sir,
at some point, why is his brain visible? Excuse me, what?
Because it's meant to be creepy.
Because he's cut in half. It's fine.
It's cut in half.
It's fine.
It's
anyway,
fine.
Just like
honestly, it's pretty graphic considering.
It actually is. I'm like, whoa, you got the spine. That is really the inside of a dragon.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I was like, how did she get here? I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Honey.
Oh, look at you. You look cuddly, honestly. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Was he still tainted?
He's still angsty.
He just sad.
Because he tried to get Sword to work, and Sword no do nothing.
And Sword would not do for him. He could not make the Sword do. The Sword and he are not compatible, and he's sad.
Sword is not one.
You stole the Sword, dude, but he does. That clothes makes him look cuddly. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. He didn't
do...
Okay, he attacked after we beat Orochi, so there's that, I guess.
Right.
So, despite the grave danger, Kutone did not exhibit the silver glow. Oki's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. I wanted it to have been me. Why wasn't it me?
Well, you see, because we have the wrong kind of evil, probably.
Probably. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he skulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one lay eyes upon him. So you stayed in the past? You're kidding, you stayed in the past.
No, he came forward to the future. That'd be dumb.
That's not into the darkness, that's back through the doorway, you dork.
Yeah, I know. But the
Skulked
thing is,
back through the doorway,
we
guess.
gotta run all the way back to the door then, I'm guessing.
Well, I didn't damage him enough, but I was fast.
No, that was damage done to you.
Oh,
I
took too much damage, but I was fast.
Yes.
Ew. That is a split-ass dragon.
It is.
Whoa.
There we
Clap. And there's the sword?
Yeah,
Why did
there's the sword.
Stick it in one of their faces afterwards? Back to the dress.
I've slain the beast! Rich, yeah!
You
Fucking
did.
suck on my toes!
After 2 rounds of us weakening him, yep, and with us slashing him, you slayed him, you betcha.
It was you, honey. I and Nagi have defeated the dreaded Orochi! Honestly, this is what they like to call Kill Stiller!
Yes!
I and Nagi have finally defeated the dreaded Orochi!
You're frag stealer.
We know. Now, will you stop repeating yourself?
Isun,
Please.
you're one to talk.
You
are one to talk, excuse me.
I commend your bravery, Shiranui.
Even though you are still a monster in my mind, unless I've suddenly forgiven 99 maidens worth of stealing. 99 maidens stolen from us, 99 maidens are gone.
Take one down, pass it around.
All of the heads of Orochi, num num.
98.
Alright.
I commend your bravery, Shiranui, but it was I who failed to help me.
It was I who set the house ablaze.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, whatever. Furball here did all the work.
Alright, where is
All
his
of it.
sword? So his sword was shown sticking into some head of the dragon.
It was on the right-hand side, and the sword is now gone.
Okay,
That's
fine.
hilarious.
Bye, sword.
Whatever. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without a word.
And you know, he needs to get back to the future. Find me in the future. This child is awfully silent for being completely cured and just fine now.
Yeah, she's talkative.
It's fine. I'm super passive to this whole thing. No worries. I don't care. I don't find things interesting or surprising or stunning or unusual or
So
weird
stunning.
or worth comment.
So stunning. Well, we at least say Lika.
And Lika won't even say, "Oh, look, a Poncle."
Or we'll go, oh, good ducky.
Brrr. Okay.
There goes the controller
Look at
again.
brrr. The controller just suddenly we are much further away. What is up there? I want to know.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's okay. Isun, you're a Jedi.
Holy shit, you have cold hands. That is what I care about. My God, friend, you have very cold hands. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead.
Remember at one point in a completely different Let's Play that you may not have watched if you've been here, and I said I gesture wildly when I talk?
Yes.
So I reached over and gently put a hand on my friend's arm going, Isun, you're a Jedi. And my friend could only go, holy shit, you're cold.
That is literally my thought process of all, like, I don't even care.
Boy.
What? Who cares about Orochi? My friend's arm is cold.
Boy.
Hey, Pops! You better get over here, quick!
Stop reveling in the carnage you have caused and get your tail moving.
Please, you will slip on the blood!
Borg? What is?
Hi.
Oh, Chaku
dear.
is here.
Oh dear.
Pops! You're gonna die under that boulder. Oh. Tell me he's behind it. Yeah? Is he behind it?
Aw.
No. He declared himself a deity and he just gets to have it because he said so.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that figures.
Yeah, actual
Fortunately,
God, save it.
You have a shield on your back.
Shiranui?
Bark.
Annie? Wait, you left
Bark.
me here. Holy shit.
I ran so fast. Where did the rock go? Where are we? What happened? Oh, it's the other dog.
Oh!
It's the other damn dog.
You saved my life!
After killing 99 maidens, why would you do that?
Makes no sense, actually.
There's another dog.
There is another.
Oh, it's that dude.
Aha! Hey, you guys!
He's a lot younger now.
This battle is far from over!
It's your grandpa, when he was young and hot.
I'll hop here. Now, get out of here while you still have the chance!
Look at him, he's adorable.
He's adorable.
He is young and hot, I was right. He looks great.
That's how they work. Huh?
Grandpa?
Is that Old Man Ishaku?
Your actual grandpa, according to him? Who you just called Old Man Ishaku? Boink.
Yeah. So the question, so this is Empowered, basically, Amaterasu.
I guess.
So we're going, this is us from time.
I will pet you. Yes, I will pet you.
Oh,
no.
Doggo is hurt.
Yeah, because it killed her actually to have the boulder land on her.
But then Shiranui didn't, so that Amaterasu didn't actually fight?
She didn't fight. We fought. She just came in and died to save his life. But
that still doesn't explain the 99 years worth of
bringing and delivering maidens. Okay, I should keep moving and I should watch for falling rocks. Watch for falling rocks.
Do it.
Do falling rocks. Do. I'm not doing too bad.
Nice.
Good job. For once, I finally learned to watch the shadows on the ground. For one experience in this whole game.
Episode.
Just once. Look at that! Did you see that?
Good job.
I am amazing. I finally can just stare at the shadows on the ground. Oh, that was the door? Wait, since when was the exit to his cave the door?
Huh? You know that wolf who helped Nagi?
Yeah, she looked a lot like me, but cooler.
That was Shiranui.
Yeah, I know, but she then died under a boulder.
Or, in other words, that was you 100 years ago.
But was it, though?
That was how you met your end after your venture with Gramps.
So he had to watch me die under a boulder and then told us to leave and then walked out with,
So you're still not explaining, again, I'm not gonna let us go, the 99 maiden thing, one.
Yeah.
And now we're going that us in the past died so that we could become us in the future that went back into the past to save...
So us in the past didn't actually fight, did some pretty dark deeds that your grandpa was party to, as far as I can tell.
Right?
Whoa.
Like,
And then, we show up and they're like, you're a fighter! I've literally never been a fighter ever before, but now I am, you betcha.
I guess that might explain the thing where they were talking about that there were 6 generations of celestial envoys, but they were literally following a dark god?
I guess.
Hot damn, that's fucked up.
That's a little intense. The Poncle are just like, yes, 6 generations of celestial envoys, and we journey with the sun god who has no context about reality and does as they please.
Pretty much.
And sometimes it's dark as fuck, but we are the envoy, and we nonetheless tell people they are divine and badass as fuck and make art of it all.
Yep, it's great. That was how you met your end after your venture with Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi, only to die yourself.
But I didn't slay or battle. I just died.
Yeah, I didn't do jack shit.
Unless I literally went back and changed history so that I then no longer did fight. And then I made
Maybe
it so...
this just gets really super convoluted and
I hadn't
silly.
fought.
Huh?
Oh, Isun? Is that you? I haven't seen you in a whole entire year.
Lika? Oh, you're awake?
It's been ages.
That's
many ages.
That's me.
I know.
It's been ages.
Yeah, a whole year.
Too bad we had to meet like this.
Okay.
Wait, we had to meet, so you've never met Lika before? But
Or some people just say meeting here. Like, it doesn't have to be like an introduction meeting. Like, I'll meet you at the bridge.
Yeah, it could be basically a translation.
Too bad we had to, like, meet like this, as in we reconnected this way.
Right. What made you go through the spirit gate anyway?
Probably a dark force, because you can't literally open it by yourself.
Yeah, no shit.
Spirit gate? What? What's that? I don't know anything, because small children have no awareness of what happens to them. Or, maybe I just lost my memory and I'm prepared to be a protagonist. All I remember is 2 owls appearing in a dream. The 2 owls in the future grabbed a child, or the 2 owls present grabbed a child, flew her to the past to give to Orochi as an offering. Orochi gave 2 shits less about it and didn't even notice she was there. Did his maiden thing anyway. And then they flew back here to the future. Okay, dude, if you're gonna dispose of the only person in the world who can sing a song to make you go away, sing a song to make the owls go away. Disposing of them awkwardly in the past is a lot of effort for very little result. Like, that seems like high effort. Why not just kill her?
Yeah.
Like, high effort of magical gates and time travel and trying to get into someone's really protected private sanctuary and dropping her off in the middle undetected and then coming back to the future. Seems like high effort, low payoff.
Yeah, it's a little
Just saying.
wild.
They invited me to come play with them in the forest. And while I know no one comes here, the forest is dangerous and I can't go, it was a dream, so I went. Next thing I knew, I woke up there.
It was just in a dream, so basically I had a dream. The dream basically magicked me into some experience. So it wasn't Lika doing it on purpose.
No, I know that, which is why I backtracked in the ad-lib.
Yeah.
I was going to say, but next thing I knew, I woke up there. And by there, I mean here in the forest. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. You did not wake up in the forest, my dear. You woke up in Orochi's sanctuary, according to his own label of his location.
You're telling me that you've just been unconscious this whole time and for some reason you had a body that was just sitting then on Amaterasu's back?
Sitting up and holding on to Amaterasu while being completely cured according to the abstract narration, the non-diegetic narration. And then just was, now you're awake?
You had a dream about 2 owls?
2. Just 2.
2.
And they were owls.
You're sure about that?
Aren't
the guardian gods of Kamui owls?
Who are also now the weird demons?
Hang on. Why would the owls lead you here? Except for the fact that is a good question because Lechku and Nechku looked like fucking owls.
Yes.
So are they corrupted deities then? Is that what we're saying? Lechku and Nechku are like corrupted dark gods?
Like, yeah, and they used to be the good gods and now they are the bad gods?
Right?
Or did 2 other bad owls come and take over for the good owls, like we, the good dog, went to our old, misdirected self and took over the legend?
I don't know. What's
interesting.
Going on? Okay. Sure.
Look, the moon is nearly full.
Oh, shit.
Or nearly eclipsed, or something.
Wait, that's the sun.
I say that is an eclipse happening. It's fine.
Look, Amy!
An eclipse!
The sun!
It's red!
Oh no! Actually, that was one of the more wild things, is actually being involved in a solar eclipse was really cool several years ago. It was a lot of fun.
So one thing that was really, really, really interesting, you never really think about how shadows are shaped by the light that creates them.
Yes!
And this sounds weird as hell, but like when the eclipse was happening, all the shadows became crescent shaped, and it sounds weird to even have taken pictures of it and seen it and stuff, and going, the leaf shadows were then leaves with a crescent bit into them. The house shadow was a house with a crescent bit into it.
Yeah.
Your shadow was a shadow with a crescent bit into it.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was projecting as if the light then had, essentially a paper, guide over it, the way that you can change the shape of light.
Right.
By blocking parts of it, and it was wild. It's starting to wane.
Starting to wane! The day of darkness is about to begin!
Woo!
Oh god, this day-long solar eclipse happens only once every 100 years!
Everyone's been talking about it, Asun.
It's fine.
Everyone.
Yes.
Day of darkness? I must be like 3. What's that? No one has shared my culture with
2?
me at all.
Like, she must be really little.
I was saying, she could totally... I don't know if I would believe this level of language at 2, but I would at 3 or 4. No problem.
Okay, but I'm then going... But the level of, lack of culture makes no sense. That's why I'm going, what?
You guys are not deeply involved in your culture at all. We just don't share it with this child, especially the child that's been identified to be the magical special child by our now elder. We've never told her anything about her life.
Clearly not.
I
hate these tropes. It's fine. It looks like something's taking a big bite out of the sun.
Chum.
Amy, you're the sun god.
Nothing is taking a bite out of me. Bork.
Are you sure?
Bork?
What's gonna happen to you if the sun disappears?
I will return to the sun. I will be the sun from here. I will use my sun brushstroke and create an inferno sun. Bork. I have many answers. Bork.
The
sun god? What's that? Did you lose your entire memory, or are you really supposed to be really just devoid of all of your culture. There's statues of her all over your entire town. Did you grow up under a rock and make that mask for yourself? I need to know.
Like, that seems weird. Lika, you can recite that volcanic incantation, can't you?
The only thing we've ever taught her whole life is how to speak and do the volcanic incantation. No other history ever.
But also, we've taught her how to speak without connecting to context or language or setting or story or scenario. Somehow she just has language without meaning.
Yeah, kind
That
of.
literally fucking makes no sense to me, because she can clearly form coherent sentences. What the shit?
Language comes from meaning, my bros.
It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Fuji erupt, right?
And make things warm again.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. Because
well-
eruptions change the weather.
You better do it, because Kamui's gonna freeze if you don't.
Because
She
of the
didn't say
darkness.
she actually knew it. You're just
Yeah.
talking out your ass.
Volcanic incantation? Oh, what's that? You mean that prayer we offer to the mountain by the lake, the singular mountain by itself, not the Fuji mountains with Lechku and Nechku, but the one mountain that's somewhere else by itself, because counting? Yeah, I can mimic that prayer of old man Kimu perfectly. It's the only thing I've ever been learning except for this language. He's even told me that I do it really well. And I'm super invested in his approval of me because elders.
I know. That's why we need your help back in the village.
You need my help?
Let's go, Amy. Back to Webcure as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna slice her in half with a sword.
Especially in the next one.
Whoa, in the next one.
So, thank you guys for following us. If you want to see the next one, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also please feel free to share our videos if you're having a good time with us and would like to bring somebody else in on it. Please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or Patreon. We got the links in the description down below. And I have been Scandal.
And I have been nice.
And it was great playing with you.
Bye!